In the world of bold predictions, there's overconfidence, and then there's the Chicago Tribune on election night, 1948. The only problem? Truman didn't just win, he crushed it. The photo of President Harry Truman holding up that erroneous headline with a grin as wide as the Missouri River has become one of the most iconic moments in American political history.
I went to Washington for a visit with President Roosevelt. He told me that because he was so busy with the war effort, I would have to do the campaigning for both of us.
But it's necessary for us under the Constitution of the United States every 4 years to get out and have a scramble for the presidency. We're having that right now.
Roosevelt's long tenure also created a sense of continuity for voters who trusted Truman to maintain his predecessor's legacy.
I'm sure that the president and I will have the support of the nation.
Truman faced significant challenges during the 1948 election, as most of the media and major newspapers, including the Chicago Tribune, predicted his defeat and backed his opponent, Thomas Dewey. The press portrayed Truman as an underdog with little chance of victory, while Dewey enjoyed support from the business elite, Republican-leaning suburban voters, and many middle-class professionals.
Almost all the polls in 1948 showed my popularity at an all-time low.
For the first time since 1916, the United States faces a country so evenly divided in a national election that no one knows, hours and hours after the polls had closed, who is to be the next president of the United States.
I had my sandwich and glass of buttermilk and went to bed at 6:30.
The infamous Dewey defeats Truman headline at the Chicago Tribune was the result of several factors, including the political bias of publisher Robert R. McCormick, the flawed analysis of political correspondent Arthur Sears Henning, and reliance on inexperienced replacement staff during a printer's strike. The paper's editorial team prematurely printed the headline based on inaccurate polling data, compounded by the technical limitations of linotype machines, which made last-minute changes difficult. This mistake became a historic example of media overconfidence in the challenges of journalism under tight deadlines.
Mr. and Mrs. Dewey start the fateful day, all smiles. Meanwhile, in independent Missouri, the Truman family arrived at the polling place without fuss or fanfare. The president, a hard-fighting campaign behind him, is relaxed and assured.